What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, and I'm back with another video. Thank you for coming to Hold My Nuts Podcast. You already know what I need you to do. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date on all the latest content I will be dropping. Really appreciate y'all, man. Got my water, running some errands. Gotta go print some stuff, fax some stuff. So I figure I'd tap in and chop it up with y'all about this video. And so basically, this video today is just titled, Consider Yourselves Blessed If You Are on the Semen Retention Journey. Why do I say that? Because it's not a lot of people on this journey. And you have to sit back and you have to ask yourselves, why did God, or why did the universe, why was I directed towards semen retention? What is the reason behind me gravitating towards semen retention? You know, you talk to your friends, more than likely you are the only one practicing semen retention. You are the only one interested in semen retention. You are the only one who has gravitated towards semen retention. And you have to ask yourselves, what in the universe wants me to gravitate towards this particular subject matter? Why is it pulling me to come towards semen retention? Why is God telling me to retain my retain semen? Why am I getting these messages? Why was I exposed to semen retention? You got to consider yourselves blessed, because one, we already know the benefits of semen retention, but two, you have to understand it's not a coincidence that you have been stirred towards semen retention. What's the purpose? Obviously, it's to improve your life, right? I mean, what other reasons would you be practicing semen retention if not to improve your life? Like, the universe, God, wants you to improve your life. I mean, that's what it seems to be for me. You know, obviously my life was on a particular track and I was living a certain way, and now I've been exposed to semen retention. I don't even know how I discovered semen retention, to be honest. I really don't know. I don't know when I clicked on, what YouTube video I saw that actually sparked my interest in semen retention. But I know that was several years ago, and you know, I've been kind of keeping up to date with it here and there, practicing it a little bit here and there, and then so I actually decided to actually start taking it serious, because there's some really cool extraordinary benefits that you get from practicing semen retention. And you know, it's obviously something that we've been feeling as men, with something that hasn't been going right in our own lives in regards to, you know, this sex crazed world that we're living in. You know, obviously something to us was like, man, you know what, something's off, something's not right, and it's something that pulled us to semen retention. That's a blessing, because like I said, man, you might be one of 100 people that are practicing semen retention. Not a lot of people really know about this, unless you really, you know, locked in on this on YouTube. You know, my friend, I don't even talk to my friends about semen retention. You know, I've said things to them about this in the past, but they just brush it off and they say stuff like, yeah, we'll see. Okay, I hear you. You know what I'm saying? But they don't really understand. And then it's like, you don't really want to waste your time, you know, trying to convince people on semen retention. The journey is, you know, difficult enough as it is to practice semen retention, let alone trying to convince other people to, buy into what you're experiencing as a recipient of semen retention. So I just think I think all of us should just be blessed, feel blessed and honored. And I think the question is, why did I gravitate towards semen retention? Why did you gravitate towards semen retention? What was going on in your life for you to be pulled into semen retention? Why is it necessary? Why does the universe believe that it is necessary for you specifically to be on semen retention? Why haven't your friends gotten this message? Co-workers, people you associate with. How come you are the only one in your circle practicing semen retention? You have to consider yourselves blessed. I was thinking about that this morning on my way to wherever I was going. I was thinking about this. I'm like, man, something led me to semen retention. Something bigger than me, right? Like I said, I can't remember the exact details or the circumstances surrounding my life for me to be like, I want to practice semen retention. I see the benefits. I understand. I want to give it a try and see if these things are true. Some of the things that I did know were true were like, obviously, it's not good to be watching porn. I've never been a big porn person, but just to overly indulge yourself in sexual activities, I just knew these things wasn't right. You know what I mean? I just knew a lot of things weren't right. We kind of know this internally as human beings, and but I just think, man, it's a blessing to be on the semen retention journey. It is difficult at first, but I do think each and every day it gets easier and easier because it's something that you are able to see the benefits of really quickly. I mean, you don't really have to wait long to start experiencing some of the benefits of semen retention. And I think one of the main things that you can experience right away from semen retention is just the increased energy. You do feel yourself becoming a bit more aggressive, on a day-to-day basis. The female attraction thing is there, but I mean, that's not a something that I think will keep you really going if you focus on female attraction. I think once we get to a certain point in the semen retention journey, we will begin to appreciate and enjoy women on a deeper level than what we used to. We used to grab these women out of bars and clubs and wherever, and the goal was to smash, right? But now you can get the same. You can get a high out of just really, having an intellectual conversation with the female, seeing her perspective on things, and just enjoying the company over a nice cup of coffee, man, and just really like having a real organic experience with the woman, as opposed to all the ways that the media tells you to do it, and how rap videos tell you to do it. So I just think it's a blessing, guys, that we are on this journey of retention. It's no coincidence that you're watching my channel. It's no coincidence that I'm watching your channel. It's no coincidence that we're watching other YouTubers talk about semen retention. There's no coincidence. And God, the universe, has been pulling us towards retaining our seed. And that has to be for a greater purpose. It has to be for a greater purpose. Why would God stop us dead in our tracks and be like, yo, listen, you need to retain your seed. You need to practice more self-discipline over your sexual urges. Why are you one of 100? Maybe one of 1,000. Maybe one of 100,000. That is consciously practicing semen retention. You you got to consider yourselves blessed. Because imagine right now if you didn't have any knowledge of semen retention. Think about that. What if you didn't have any knowledge of semen retention and you just, you weren't privy to this, nothing pricked you to change your ways or to look into this topic, and you just continued on your path of excessively masturbating, watching porn, trading your value, your self-worth for 30 images? What if you never would have gotten this information? Think about that. Like, what if you never would have got pulled into the semen retention community? Think about that. Like, it's a scary thought when you really think about it. Like, what if I was just left in this state of, not knowing and just constantly, depleting myself, chasing after women, chasing after these worldly things? What if I never would have got wind of semen retention? That would be horrible. And that's why I say consider yourselves blessed if you are on this semen retention journey. None of us are perfect. If you fall, get back up, man. If you fall, get back up and keep going. We're gonna keep this streak going as long as we can. We're gonna master this. God's gonna give us the strength that we need. We got the brothers, everybody banding together, inspiring one another, man. I'm watching everybody videos, man. I'm watching my man JG. I'm watching my Nana the Soul. I'm watching Mark the Messenger. I'm watching a lot of dudes, man. And shout out to all of them, man. Like, shout out to all of them, man, because it's a blessing. It's a blessing. I'd rather be in the know than not in the know, man. So I just wanted to drop that quick video on y'all today, man. I'm going to be back at y'all tomorrow with another video. I love y'all. This is Hold Your Nuts Podcast, baby. So go ahead and hit the subscribe, hit the like button. The like button is very important if you fucking with the content, because it shows YouTube that people want to fuck with it. So hit that like button for your boy. Drop a comment, man. I love y'all, and I'll holler at y'all in the next one. Peace.